going on, everybody? Just thought I'd make another video. It's been a while since I've done a blog slash vlog entry, so I thought, what the hell, might as well make a little video, tell you guys what's going to be coming up from me in the near future, and yeah, show you some of the stuff that I've got coming up. So, a number of things to cover. The first thing is that I am in amongst the first batch of Steam controller. I ordered mine months ago, pretty much, and I got notification of Valve that it's going to be coming soon. I've actually ordered two. So yeah, I just put a little video out there for those of you who don't know what the Steam controller is. It's a rather interesting look on a controller that's apparently capable of, well, you can, as you can see in the videos, you can type with it with two hands. You can kind of almost use it like a trackball, but you can still kind of switch between whether it's like a keyboard and mouse style or whether it's like a native Xbox controller style. But yeah, so got two of those coming in the next few weeks. So what I'll be doing is I'll be making a big ass review for everybody so you can see what it's like, what I think of it, what's good, what's bad, and whether it's worth you guys getting them. Yeah, another thing as well, there are triggers on the back. I don't know if you just missed that with me talking there, but it allows you to focus that part there when you hold that down as well. So yeah, it's quite exciting times. Control pads are not normally something that arouse me, but yep, I actually spent 70 quid on one of these, which is the Razer Sabertooth pad, on the idea that these extra buttons on the back could be coded in terms of things like macro keys and things like that, but that's actually not the case. All you can do is rebind these keys to these keys. Now, some people will go, why the hell would you want to do that? And it's so that you can keep both thumbs on the sticks and then use your keys on the back to replace the four, so that it would mean that there would be no situation where you would ever need to take your thumb off this right hand stick. But either way, I actually friggin' bought this on the concept that I could reprogram these back keys, and I can't reprogram them. So to me, this is just a normal Xbox pad. So yeah, this Steam controller, on the other hand, should be quite interesting. Following on from the Steam controllers, we have the Steam Link, which I've also purchased one. Just going to zoom out a bit there. So what the Steam Link allows you to do, I don't know if any of you guys have used a Google Chromecast, which it basically lets you plug it into the HDMI port on your TV, and it lets you stream your games from your PC, which in my case is upstairs, downstairs onto your television or any other television in the house. From what I understand, the Steam Link box itself does have some USB ports on it, though I'm not quite clear on that at the minute. But either way, though, I shall be giving the Steam Link a thorough investigation, both on wired and wireless connectivity. So, like I say, for me, my workhorse PC, my gaming PC is upstairs in my bedroom, but it would be quite nice to stream games with little or no latency, well, as little as possible, downstairs, and then me and my friends can just play in the front room without having to pack everybody into my bedroom. So yeah, two nice pieces of hardware to review. Next up, it's almost Halloween time. Now, anybody who knows me at Halloween, or who may have looked at my other videos, know that I like to make costumes. And last year I done Crysis, which here is my nano suit costume. And normally I make videos of how I made the costume. In the case of the Crysis one, it was how I made the helmet, and it's just dawned on me actually that Halloween's almost upon me, and I haven't actually released the video on how I made the Crysis helmet, because this costume's actually quite simple. It's motorbike armor with a Crysis morph suit with the custom helmet that I made. But I do have all of the video recordings, I just haven't chopped them up and put them together and stuff. So that is now on my to-do list in order to get that all out there, ready for next Halloween. I haven't actually decided what I'm going to be this year. I was going to be an evil Ronald McDonald and get some hot sauce and put it on a load of cheeseburgers and then just give the cheeseburgers out to people throughout the night. But I haven't fully decided yet. I don't know. I've got a lot of costumes that I haven't worn. I've got the thing is that my Terminator costume, I love it, but I've wore it a few times. But then on the other hand, I built a minigun, and then there has been a new Terminator, and I'm tempted. And then there's the Crysis costume because we're possibly going to be going to a gaming event on the evening of Halloween and then going out on the drink. So Crysis Nano suit, although I did wear it last year, I could quite easily wear it this year because it's gaming related, but who knows, and then I've got things like Scorpion out of Mortal Kombat, I've got a Robocop costume I haven't wore yet, Count Duckula, I've got He-Man. Yeah, I need to decide where I'm going to be, or it could be something completely different, I don't know yet. But time is running out. But yeah, so keep an eye out for this costume coming up. Here's an interesting one for you. Carmageddon. I bought Carmageddon on Steam as a veteran of Carmageddon myself, and I was very, very, very disappointed with it. 1 second, I'm just going to split this to half a screen. So I left them, because this was back when it was early access, and I left them a review saying, I love Carmageddon, I like the old ones, but, sorry, like the old Carmageddons, this one runs like a bag of turd, which the old ones did, but, you know, it was quite charming. Slow, laggy, poorly optimized, graphics look like a mobile port, and generally agonizing to play. I won't be playing this again until the final release, before I stab my own eyes out. Not recommended yet. As mentioned, we'll come back to this once they've finished letting Stevie Wonder's Guide Dog do the coding. Now, I did write this ages ago. 11th of March, I wrote this. And they got back to me 6 hours ago saying, Hi BigC90210, we're sorry to have disappointed you in the game as a long-term fan, but we wanted to let you know that Stevie needed his dog back. We had to hire real people and released an update in August which has improved the performance for many players and tweaked many other aspects of the game. We really hope it will enable you to have a much better experience now, and when you get the chance of the latest version, would you please let us know what you think? We've been really listening to feedback and working very hard to address the reported issues. A relatively small indie dev team unfortunately, as a relatively small indie dev team, unfortunately this takes time, but we will continue to work on other key issues such as load times and further optimization, with more updates rolling out in the forthcoming months. If your PC is above our minimum spec requirements, just so you know, I've got 3 Titans, overclocked i7 4770K, 32 gig of RAM. It's above their minimum spec. And you experience problems, please contact our support desk at carmageddon.com/bugger so we can investigate further. So that is a challenge accepted, actually. I will see their challenge and re-download it, and I will give it another chance, and if it is decent, I will report back my findings. Mind you, I will also report back my findings if it's shit, so hopefully it won't be. So next up, we have our 7 days antics. Now, 7 days is probably what a lot of you guys know me from. So, yeah, my 7 days server is about to hit a massive overhaul when Alpha 13 drops. Me and Slan have, if you go to northernland.co.uk/7d2d, that takes you to our blog page. Me and Slan, who is the server manager, well, the other guy, me and him look after the servers, we write a little blog here on what we're busy doing behind the curtain, getting new stuff ready so that when Alpha 13 drops, we'll be giving you guys an awesome experience. Don't forget, if you come on here, you will be able to see what the rules of the server are, what the mods are, what any custom commands are, any custom recipes, food recipes, weapon recipes, other recipes, and most of all, you will be able to see the server map. and when you log in, you might be able to see some extra information, and you'll be able to click on points of interest on the map and see some extra shit relating to them. So the dealio is that when Alpha 13 drops, we've literally built a city, not a city ready for Alpha 13, but we've got a very, very tweaked random gen mixer ready for Alpha 13. We've got shit tons of new prefabs. Slan has been working on some amazing stuff behind the scenes, such as a sewer system. We've got trains. We've just got a load of custom interesting stuff. So I have released a couple of little videos on that. So if you want to have a look through my videos of those, please let us know what you think. And yeah, so just keep an eye out on this page. These blog posts, the newest one always appears at the top, so you'll be able to see literally what's happening. We're going to be making it kind of like urban scavenging combat. And like I say, this is Slan's most recent blog post at the time. As you can see, it's bloody massive, and there's not enough pictures in it, but we'll work on that. But the most important thing is about the blog entries is you can just scroll to the bottom, you can sign in with Steam and then leave us a comment. So if you're like, yo, you guys have missed something out, or I think this idea is awesome, or I think this idea is shit, you can just log straight on and you can tell us what you think, which is quite cool. Yep, don't forget we have a Mumble VoiceCom server. So if you want, you could come on and talk to us and give us some shit. There's sometimes a bunch of us on, sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. But either way, you're always welcome to come on there and talk to us. But yeah, there's one other potential secret project that I'm working on at the minute. I can't say too much about it because it might not come to fruition. But all I'll say for now is watch this space. And as for the 7 days stuff, really, really watch this space because we're going all out for Alpha 13, and hopefully we are going to be rocking the best Alpha 13 server going. So everybody's invited. It's PvP, so if you come on, you see it, you can kill it. If you kill it, you can steal the shit off it, and it's going to be no holds barred fun. And yeah, that's about it, really. So I shall make another vlog in probably another month or two. Just giving you guys an update, and hopefully between now and then I'll release some more 7 Days Modern videos, and just release some other videos in general. So from now, I thank you very much for watching. Please press like, comment, subscribe, tell your mum, and I shall see you guys next time.